This is the Kingbull ROVER 2.0. We're going to test ride it, review it. Let's get into it. The ROVER 2.0 comes in a step-through model only and has two color options, black and sand silver. The recommended rider height is 5'6" to 6'5". At the time in this video, you can purchase the Kingbull ROVER 2.0 for $1,399 and use my coupon code to save an extra $50. Kingbull says you'll get a max range of 60 miles on this bike. I'm sure that's going to be in pedal assist level 1 on flat ground with the light rider. Out of the box, the bike comes as a class 3 e-bike, which means it goes 20 miles per hour throttle only and 28 miles per hour with pedal assist. You can go ahead and change that to become a class 2 if you like, but by default, it's class 3. The weight of the bike is 80 pounds and you're gonna have a max capacity of 400 pounds. You're gonna have a coil spring dual crown fork with 100 millimeters of travel, preload, and compensation. To the rear of the bike, you're gonna have a D&M shock. It has adjustable dampering and 45 millimeters of travel. CST BFT 26 by 4 inch tires with this nice knobby tread, and I'll tell you what, they handled really well on the off-road trails. You're gonna have Zoom dual piston hydraulic disc brakes with 180 millimeter rotors. A Shimano Altus derailleur. It also came with the derailleur guard. We didn't put it on, but you can if you choose to. Metal pedals with reflectors and a double-sided chain guard. You're gonna have an integrated big bold headlight to the front, and it looks like it has a bit of a halo effect on the sides. Looks really cool. And to the rear of the bike, you're gonna have a battery powered tail light. You're gonna have a removable 48 volt, 15 amp hour battery up top that has 720 watt hours, and you could charge it on or off the bike. To charge it on the bike, just pull this tab up and charge it right here. To charge the battery off the bike, just insert your key, turn it, that's gonna pop the battery out. You're gonna lift it up just like this. Up at the top here, you have a battery strength indicator. That's what the bottom of the battery looks like. And over here to the side is where you charge it. To reinsert the battery, just line it back up, turn your key back, snap it closed, just like that. On the left side of the handlebars, you're gonna have your Zoom front brakes, a headlight, a horn, and your control pad. On the right side of the handlebars, you'll have your rear brake, your twist throttle, and 7-speed Shimano trigger shifter. To power the bike up, you're gonna long press the power button. Once powered up, you're gonna see things like your battery strength, the speed the bike's going, what pedal assist level you're in 1 through 5, and you change it by hitting the plus or minus button. And down here on the right side, if you tap the power button, you'll see your odometer, your tripometer, your voltage, time of ride, and your amps. And if you click it again, you go back to your odometer. If you hold the minus button down, you'll put the bike into a walking mode. Down here at the bottom is your horn, and up to the top is your headlight. And the nice thing about being separate is it doesn't dim the display when you turn it on. I like that the kickstand is to the rear of the bike because it doesn't interfere with the pedals when you're backing the bike up. So I found the seat to be pretty comfortable. It has this nice padding with memory foam, an opening here to the center, and it was definitely complemented with the rear suspension. So if there are specs or features that I didn't mention here today that are important to you, check out the Kingbull website for more detailed information. Kingbull ROVER 2.0, let's see what it's got. Let's put it to its paces. I can tell you already, that new display is way cooler than what they had before, and a Bafang motor on the back. Those are two nice upgrades on this bike. So let's do what we normally do. Let's put it into pedal assist level 0, drop it down to like gear 2, pedal it like a regular pedal bike on flat ground. This bike pedals pretty easy, pretty good. And the balance is really good as well. Don't recommend anyone ride no hands, just showing you what that looks like. The bike is balanced really well up front. So we're gonna continue on here pedaling. Gear 2, we're doing 9-10 miles an hour, and we're going up a slight incline. So you'll be able to move this bike uphill you're just not gonna wanna go up steep hills with it. This is a steady incline and we're doing just fine. And I can still drop it down to gear 1. Make my legs move quicker. So yeah, it pedals really well without motor assist. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it up to gear 7, pedal assist level 5, which is the top pedal assist level. And we're gonna test this bike out with pedal assist and throttle only, the way it comes to us out of the box. We are in pedal assist level 5, gear 7, and we're gonna open it up. I definitely feel like this torque sensor is not gonna give us a bunch of free riding, because it feels like we're gonna have to match that pedal effort pretty good. We'll see once we get going here. I always start off in throttle only so that I can pay attention to the road instead of trying to get the bike started. So here we go. Gear 7, pedal assist level 5, and this is a torque sensor. Let's go. 22 miles an hour, 25, 27, 27.7. Come on, give me 28. All right, 27.7. That's pretty good. Now let's see what the throttle has in it. So throttle only, we're at 15, 19, 21, and I felt it back right off. So as soon as we hit 21 miles per hour, that throttle gave up and it's gonna maintain 20. So out of the box, this is a class 3 e-bike, 28 miles per hour with pedal assist and 20 throttle only. And I definitely feel myself having to apply pressure to these pedals, then the motor assist comes in. So it's more of a realistic feel of what you think a torque sensor would be. Let's test a few other things out here. Let's check out our 0 to 20 throttle only speed and see how quick this bike gets to 20. I feel like it's gonna be quick. This motor feels like it has a nice kick to it. 0 to 20 top speed. Let's see how quick we can get to 20 miles per hour. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. 5 miles an hour, 12, 15, 19, there's 20. There's about 9 seconds. That's definitely respectable. 9 seconds, 0 to 20. I can feel the power, but I can also feel it back way off. So it has a lot more to give, but it looks like Kingbull doesn't want it to give more than it is. Let's do a GPS test and see if the bike speed is matching the speed of the GPS. So we're doing 8, 10, 10, 13, 13, 16, 16, 19, 19. So this bike and GPS are matching up perfectly. That's good to know. So when we hit 27.5 miles per hour, we were really going 27.5 miles per hour. So we're gonna do a brake test. As soon as we hit this white line with the backpack on it, we're gonna hit our brakes. Each parking space is about 9 feet. We're gonna test it at 20 miles per hour and then top speed. So let's do it. Power up. Here we go. 12, 15, 18, 19, there's 20. Okay, 2 3/4 of a space. We got him to grab a bit there. 2 3/4 of a space at 20 miles per hour. Let's take it to top speed, see what we get. Okay, taking it out here as far as we can. Let's check out our top speed. Here we go. 11, 15, 22, 25, 26, 27, 27.5. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, just over 4 spaces. 4 1/4 spaces. So that's 4 1/4 spaces at 27 I think it hit 27.5. So there you have it. That's going to be what this bike does. This is my pedaling posture. And you can see I'm sitting up pretty straight. If I'm out in a wooded area, riding through the woods, I'll be leaning forward more, hanging on to those handlebars. But when I'm just out here cruising around, I'm going to be more in an upright position. So that's what that looks like. Let me show you what the turn radius is on this bike. So if I come up here into a parking space that's 9 foot and I turn, it's going to stick out a little bit further than maybe a lot of the other bikes because of the dual crown fork, but not too bad. Some of these dual crown forks have a real wide turning radius. This one's not one of the extremely wide ones. You're going to have a suspension to the front and to the rear of this bike. You have a preload and compensation. Let's see how this bike handles on some semi-rough terrain with pedal assist. So let's go to pedal assist level 5 with our torque sensor and get a feel for it. We're doing 12. I'm upshifting. Gear 7. And we're doing 17. 18. No problem at all. Pedaling through this semi-rough terrain with pedal assist. So that's good to know. Pedal assist, no problem. And this grass needs to be cut. So there's some decent resistance here. Let's see how it is throttle only through the semi-rough terrain. 8 miles an hour. 11. 15. 17. 18. 19. 20. So no problem. Throttle only or with pedal assist getting through the semi-rough terrain. I will say I feel like the pedals are kind of low to the ground, but then again, you shouldn't be pedaling through a turn. You should either be cruising or throttle with the right side of the pedal up. So if I'm turning this way, this pedal shouldn't be down as I'm turning tight here. This pedal should be up when I'm making that turn, and that's how that should look. Comes a decent bump here. Check out that front suspension. Oh yeah, beautiful. Let's get a feel for it off-road. Shoots right up to 20 miles per hour, no problem. It actually goes to 21 and then backs off, and I like that because it gives you a little extra power to get to 20 instead of reaching like 18 and backing off. Sometimes that happens. So here we go. Let's give it the route test. Okay, here we go. All right. Giving a little warning up ahead because we're coming in strong. Oh yeah. Beautiful. No problem there. It looks like the Rover 2.0 likes the rough terrain. Come on, buddy. Go. All right. Cutting through these woods, no problem. Okay, we're coming up on that short but steep incline. Let's see if the Kingbull ROVER 2.0 can make it up it. Let's go throttle only. Here we go. And make the turn. Yes, the Kingbull ROVER makes it. Not all bikes make it up that short but steep incline. This one does. So we're gonna come up here and check out our 5 different pedal assist levels, 1 through 5, and see how quick the bike goes in each. Okay, pedal assist level 1, gear 7, here we go. Casually pedaling with the torque sensor. We're doing 9, 10 miles an hour. Pedal assist 2, 13, 14. Pedal assist 3, 17, 18, 19. Got a little easier to pedal there. Pedal assist level 4, 21, 22, 23. And then pedal assist level 5 is giving it all to us. That's 26, 27, 27.5, 27.5. Yeah, so that's going to be it. Casually pedaling with the torque sensor. That's going to be our 5 different pedal assist levels, 1 through 5. Pedal assist level 1 through 5, throttle only. So from pedal assist level 1 brings us to 10, 2, 13, 15, 16, 3, 17, 19, and 20. That's our top speed. And then if I go to 4, it's still going to maintain that 20 miles per hour right up to 5. So 4 and 5, it also stays right at 20. So you'll be able to get up to your top speed throttle only in pedal assist level 3. Pedal assist level 1, gear 1. Let's see how we get up this hill with the torque sensor. And all right, we're gonna have to stand up on them pedals up toward the top here. But we got up there and we did get assistance. So let's try it in pedal assist level 5 and show you the difference. So if I increase the pedal assist to pedal assist level 5, gear 1, and no problem at all. We're just gonna boogie right up the hill. Let's see how we do throttle only. Here we go. Full throttle, up the hill, and okay. Wow, we made it 95% up the hill. All we had to do is pedal a little bit. We did have a little running start, but yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Pedal assist level 1, gear 1, we had to struggle up toward the top and stand on them pedals. Pedal assist level 5, gear 1, we shot right up it. And with throttle only, we actually made it about 95%, and then we just had to give it a little nudge up at the top. So what are some of my final thoughts about this bike? It's a comfortable riding bike. The handlebars are balanced. I like the fact that you have a dedicated headlight and a horn. I also like the fact that you have this nice bright display. You can see it with or without your sunglasses on. And I do like the fact that it has a double-sided chain guard. So this way here, as you hit the brush and branches, it doesn't really knock your chain off, especially when it's banging down on the ground. It definitely helps it to stay on. I like the color, style, and look of the bike. I like the fact that you have these 26 by 4 inch CST tires as well. So there's a lot of things I like about this bike. I like that it has dual suspension. You have a dual crown fork up front with preload and compensation, and you have suspension to the rear of the bike. I like the fact that you have Zoom hydraulic disc brakes. Any bike that goes 28 miles per hour should have hydraulic disc brakes. I really like how balanced that front end is too. It's very comfortable riding it if you took your hands off of the handlebars. So it just lets me know that this bike is really stable on the front end there. And it's smooth. It really feels good when you go over some of these bumps. I like the motorcycle looking headlight. I think it looks cool. It has kind of a little halo effect to it as well. So that's going to wrap this one up. And if you're interested in purchasing a Kingbull ROVER 2.0 for yourself, there'll be links in the description for you to do so. And thank you to those of you that are using those links. It certainly supports the channel. So like always, thanks for watching. Ride safe. Have fun. See ya.